Oh, I know it's hard.
Good morning, my neighbor!
Slowly realizing that this wasn't no dream.
What's going on? This is Neo.
J. Cole.
Hey, what's up? This is Kelly Rowland.
Clear Part 2 Chainz. This is A$AP Rocky, and I'm rocking with DJ Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne the God.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Yes! You too!
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God, what's
Peace to
poppin'?
the planet. What's happening?
How's everything today, guys?
I'm great.
What about you, Yee?
Everything's good. I went out to Juicy J's album release party last night.
Okay, how was that?
That was pretty fun. They weren't letting me leave there. Juicy J, I saw Mike Will made it.
Salute to the homie Mike Will.
Yes, and A$AP Rocky was there. Wiz Khalifa and Amber Rose were there.
Nice.
And shout out to DJ Self, our very own DJ Self. He was DJing.
Herself was there. What about you, Charlamagne?
I was home. I was home getting some rest. You know, it's Tuesday. I like Tuesday nights because a lot of my favorite TV shows come on Tuesday nights. So Catfish was on, then Wildin' Out, which I actually was on last night, and Little Duval's Ain't That America. So I was in the crib.
Okay. I was at Club Perfections out in Queens last night, getting ready for my huge birthday extravaganza this Saturday with Nicki Minaj. So, extravaganza.
Oh, yeah, it's Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend, yeah. My birthday is next Tuesday, September 3rd. Shout out to all my Virgos out there. So we're going to have a lot of fun this weekend. Now, Angela Yee.
Yes, DJ Envy.
We got front page news coming up. What are we talking about?
Oh, man. Now, I know we love our fast food, so I'll tell you about some new things that are going to be in fast food restaurants near you. Also, imagine going to a bar, giving birth in the bathroom, and then going right back down, sitting down, and watching a wrestling match.
Now, that sounds like a great time.
All right. Well, somebody did just that, and now she's being charged with homicide.
It's kind of like pooping out a baby.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Go to the bathroom real quick.
That must have been an easy labor.
Well, we'll talk about that next. Also, Justin Timberlake will be joining us next hour. We'll kick it with Justin Timberlake, the pop icon, killed the VMAs, actor, musician, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Musician.
But up next is front page news. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get into front page news. Now, what's going on with the iPhones? I'm hearing some good news now.
Well, yes, they're going to do a new in-store iPhone trade-in deal, and that's with Apple. So they're saying that's going to roll out sometime within the next month. I think here in New York, it rolls out on Friday. It starts. You can get anywhere between $150 to $350 to bring in your old iPhone, depending on what model it is, and it has to be in good condition. So
I got a bunch of
They're getting ready for the new launch of the iPhone 5S, and they're saying there's going to be an event September 10th to unveil that new phone.
How much more days to the 5S?
September 10th.
I need that in my life. You know, I dropped my phone in the toilet last week because I was drunk, so now I got like a 4 just to have something. I need that 5S ASAP.
So they're going to give you cash or credit? So when I go there with all these phones, they're just going to give me a credit for the new phone, right?
I believe it's cash.
Cash?
They ain't giving out no cash.
I don't think they're giving out no cash. That don't sound right.
Well, it doesn't say credit. It says they pay cash for phones.
Oh, I will be there today. Now, also, what about this baby dump? What's going on?
Well, this happened in Pennsylvania. A woman gave birth in a bar bathroom, and then she left the baby to die in the toilet, and she went back to go and watch WWE SummerSlam and smoked a cigarette. Didn't say anything to anybody, but they did find the baby. Police did find the baby. Here's what the DA had to say about the situation.
One of the booths had contained a large quantity of brown staining and liquid, which was consistent with blood. The investigation determined that Ms. Hine stayed there for approximately another hour watching this pay-per-view event.
Can you imagine?
I'll have what she's having.
She did admit that she gave birth and that she put the baby in the toilet tank.
How many months was
She's
she,
going to be charged. The baby was a little bit premature, they said, but the baby would have lived. So she's going to be charged with homicide. She could face a death penalty.
Wow.
That's crazy. Now, what's going on in Burger King and McDonald's now?
Well, Burger King's coming out with a French fry burger. That's going to be 4 fries laid across a beef patty inside of a bun. That's going to start on Sunday, and that's going to cost $1. Now, McDonald's, in the meantime, is launching Mighty Wings, and that's going to happen next month. So they're going to be competing with, KFC, Popeyes, just some wings at McDonald's.
I don't go to McDonald's for wings.
You might now.
I like McDonald's, but not for wings. And furthermore, the hood should have a copyright on that French fry on the burger thing, okay? Because we've been doing that for years. We've been taking French fries and putting them on our burgers.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But also, some of the best wings, 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
7-Eleven.
Well, I've never had wings.
No,
here.
7-Eleven got some banging ass wings. What is you talking about?
All right, guys.
All right, that's front page news. Now, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset and you need to vent, 800-585-1051. Maybe somebody pissed you off or you're having a bad morning or last night didn't go your way. Whatever it is, if you're mad and you need to vent right now, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
This is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Mike, tell them why you're mad, Mike.
I'm mad because people like Charlamagne and Angela aren't like on Forbes list. That's what I'm mad about. Because I called about 2 weeks ago. I was that guy, Mike, that was like in my boss's side piece dude.
Stop cursing.
What would we be on the Forbes list for, Mike?
I mean, because you really helped me, Angela, because you told me to him, and I did.
Stop cursing.
Thank you, bro. You cursing too much, man.
And I just want to say we may not be on the Forbes list, but if you go to Celebrity Net Worth, we all worth way more than Bow Wow. That's all that matters.
Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Hey, who's this? Tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because my job is making me stay like 4 extra hours. I just started last night at 12.
You getting paid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. So relax. Get that money, bro.
Thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
This is Jay from Yonkers.
Tell them why you mad, bro.
I'm mad at you, and I'm mad at Charlamagne for not laying down that dude, that pervert dude that came in there about Angela Lee last week.
Oh,
well, you know, they're actually the ones that brought him up here for the decision.
We didn't know.
And I can't be mad at somebody for stalking. I like stalking too, damn it.
Come on, man. Y'all supposed to lay that dude down,
That's
man.
right. I agree.
Hey, look, he liked Angela. He didn't touch her. He just, was writing nasty stuff to her.
Okay, and I got another question. Angela Lee.
Yes.
Because they turning phones into where? Where they turning phones at?
Go to
In the Apple store.
Your mama house?
Oh, stop
So
it.
your mama giving out box for iPhones?
Starts on Friday, sir.
Hello, who's this?
You know who this?
Sherelle?
Now, hey, good morning, Sherelle.
What's up, Bacon?
Charlamagne, I'm mad at you. Yesterday was forgiveness, and I want to forgive 2 people.
Who?
2 of my exes.
It's too late, Sherelle. Forgiveness Day was yesterday. Now, if you're just joining us, Sherelle is our friend that listens every day. She's very big, though.
She's fat as hell.
She's
stop
big.
it,
She's
guys.
overweight.
Now, Sherelle, is one of your exes your child's father?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you want to forgive the manager at McDonald's and the manager at KFC for years of your abuse.
No, I know. And shut the hell up. I want to forgive my ex-boyfriend and for lying into you all these damn years. Yeah, and then left me for another girl, got girl pregnant.
Sherelle, you got to take the phone out your mouth. Everything is not edible, boo. Take the phone out your mouth so we can understand you.
So he got the other girl pregnant? That's awful.
Exactly.
You just woke up, so you waking up in sections, huh?
Oh, man.
No, because I'm mad because this damn cat kept me up all night and won't shut the hell up.
Well, eat it like you do everything else. You know how to make it disappear.
Oh, stop being
I'm
nice to
not eating
Sherelle.
my time. You so damn disrespectful, Charlamagne. You really are. You need to be ashamed of yourself.
For what?
He's disgusting.
Because you disrespect every fat girl. One of these days, a fat girl really going to take a hold of that ass of yours.
She going to take a...
Listen that boy you want to, because it's the damn truth. You need to stop talking about fat girls.
Listen, you can't fry everything, Sherelle.
Oh, stop it,
You
Charlamagne.
don't like fat people, period.
You the reason that Lamar with them smoking crack because somebody had the bright idea to fry some coke back in the day. You fat people want to fry everything.
I don't do crack.
She don't do drugs at all.
Exactly. Well, I'm just doing I have a 6-year-old.
That's right.
You know what? But I tell you what, though, crack is a quick way to lose weight.
Oh, stop it. Sherelle, you have a good morning.
You do the same.
We love you, Sherelle.
We love you in all your glory, Sherelle. And by all your glory, I mean is all your weight.
Oh, my goodness. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hey, yo, this is DMX. And you know what makes me mad? When ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Hello, who's this?
What's wrong with your voice, sir?
Travis, tell them why you mad.
What grave did you just climb out of?
I'm mad because my wallet can't fit into my pocket.
Ballin'!
Nah, he just got on tight jeans.
So you got on some tight jeans?
Yeah, I got a lot of business cards.
Oh, a lot of business. So take them out your wallet.
A lot of business cards, no business.
Trying to call everybody.
Well, have a good morning, sir. Hello, who's this?
This is AV.
From where?
From Seattle.
Hey, what's going on, mama?
The home of Macklemore.
Yes.
Tell
I
him why
can't believe I'm on the Breakfast Club.
Well, tell them why you mad, mama.
I'm mad that I have to wake up until 3 o'clock in the morning to hear you guys.
Well, we appreciate you staying up. It ain't like you got a job to go to in the morning.
Yeah, but I love you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm on here with you and DJ Envy. Oh my God.
Hey, boo.
Oh my
Thanks for
gosh.
staying up.
Well, give some shout-outs, Mama.
This ain't the shout-out hour. Just tell them why you mad.
Let him shout-out. She's so excited.
Okay, I want to shout out my brother, Luigi, and my mom and dad. Oh my gosh. And my brother,
Oh, my gosh.
Steve, that's in Minnesota.
All right. Shout out to Minnesota. Thank you, Mama.
All right, thank you.
Oh, I don't know. Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up, Envy? It's John from Brooklyn.
John, tell him why you mad, bro.
Brooklyn.
I'm mad because I've been working since I was 12 years old, and I ain't never really had, like, a big, like, party out here just for, like, my birthday.
When's your birthday?
September 3rd.
Oh, that's my birthday, too. You know where we party? We partying at Perfections this Saturday with Nicki Minaj. Let's do that.
And technically, that wouldn't be your party either, sir.
That'd be Envy's party that you'd be paying to attend.
Now it's going to be your party. What's your name?
John.
John, you want to party with me Saturday, John?
I'm with it.
You free on me.
Yeah, but can he bring a plus 10, though? John, ask if you can bring a plus 10.
No, John, you can bring a plus 1.
A plus 1? At least 3 people.
Hold
Envy.
on, John. I'm going to get your information. You party with me this Saturday.
All right, no doubt.
All right? Tell them why you're mad. We do every morning, 800-585-1051. Yee.
Yes, Envy.
We got rumors coming up?
Yeah, and let's give you some update on the fallout after Miley's twerking. Now, there's some negatives and there's some positives after what happened. And I'll tell you, she has moved twerking to the cultural forefront.
Oh, God. Somewhere the Yin Yang Twins and Little John is crying their eyes out.
All right, we'll get into it when we come back. Keep it locked. This is The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Envy, Angela Yee, and Charlamagne the God.
That's right. We got rumors up next. What we talking about, Yee?
We are going to talk about Miley Cyrus and this twerking phenomenon.
It's not a phenomenon. It's been going on for years.
Well, right now, the searches on Google have exploded thanks to Miley Cyrus.
Oh, Lord.
And I bet you don't even know where the word twerk comes from or where twerking started.
I guess we'll find
I'm
out
going to give
when
you a
we come
little
back.
history lesson.
When we come back, right?
Yes.
It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Miguel. Rumors next. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. Now, let's get to the rumor report, twerking. It's in the dictionary, and Angela Yee's going to tell us where twerking came from. Let's go.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Miley Cyrus's VMA performance where she was twerking got 306,000 tweets per minute. So clearly very popular.
Yeah,
now,
but it wasn't being tweeted about because it was good. It was being tweeted about it because she was terrible.
You know, you can look at it either way, though. Some people say as long as they're talking about you, that's all that matters.
Oh,
right?
God.
And a lot of people have been twerking, as we know. There's even a twerk team and all of that. So it's not anything new, but now it is in Oxford Dictionary, twerking. Also, do you know where twerking even started? Well, some people are saying it started with the 2 Live Crew Miami bass scene in the late 80s.
Fact.
Or some people say a few years after that in the New Orleans bounce scene where that term first actually came out. They said it's like a mixture of doing a twist and jerking.
It's had
That's how the name came up.
It's had different reincarnations throughout the years. I mean, of course, the 2 Live Crew and Uncle Luke, the New Orleans era, but then you had the Little John Yin Yang Twins era as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Some people are very critical, though, of Miley Cyrus twerking now. One website, Jezebel, which is a feminist website, said Miley seems to delight in dancing much like these strippers do. But basically, she, as a rich white woman, is playing at being a minority, specifically from a lower socioeconomic level.
Twerking is not a race thing. The only thing I get mad about is twerking is not a race thing. It's an ass thing, okay? The only reason we're mad about Miley twerking is because she ain't got no ass. If you're twerking with no ass, you're not twerking. You're just shaking your long back.
I didn't really think. I'm not 100% sure what the huge deal about it is.
Because she ain't got no ass.
She's also in trouble with the Teddy Bear Fund. Now, I don't know if you know about this organization.
The Teddy Bear Fund?
Yes, because you know those huge teddy bears that were on stage with her that she was grinding on?
Yeah.
Well, that organization gives out stuffed animals at abuse shelters, and they're saying Miley made a poor choice to use a universally loved children's teddy bear in an offensive way.
Man, that stuffed animal had the most fun it ever had in his life. I would much rather have that stuffed animal on stage at the VMAs than being held up in a homeless shelter.
Now, in case you were wondering where Miley Cyrus was after the awards, you know she was supposed to do a party. She skipped out on her own VMA after party to go in the studio with Kanye West. Now, they're saying that she did record a remix of his song Black Skinhead.
Oh, my goodness.
This got to stop, man. Listen, Miley Cyrus is twerking. Meanwhile, the U.S. might wage war on Syria. In other news.
Now, interestingly enough, in the paper today, they do have instructions on how to twerk.
You can't twerk with no ass. That's first and foremost.
Step 1, place your feet in a wide stance.
All right.
Step 1, have an ass.
Step 2, bend over at a 90-degree angle and arch your back.
With an ass. Nobody want to see that back arch.
Now, if you want to do it in an authentic New Orleans style, you stay vertical, squat, and arch your back. Step 3, use your hip bone as the point of axis. This is just too complicated.
Yeah, First of all, step 1, add ass. That's what it should be. Add ass to all of that. You can't have none of those ingredients if you don't add ass.
All right, well, shout out to Miley Cyrus for, making us talk about her all morning. And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Angela.
Life is really a spoof right now. You know that?
I said a whole Rumor Report on twerking.
On twerking.
Now, up next, we got Justin Timberlake. Of course, people are calling him the new king of pop, actor, musician. I don't know if he can twerk. You can ask him when he comes up here next. Justin Timberlake next is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. What up, y'all? It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We're The Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest with us today.
Yes.
Charlamagne called him the king of pop.
I didn't say he was the king of pop, but he is.
Yeah,
for this era, yes.
This might be one of our biggest guests ever.
That's right. Justin Timberlake, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that's nice. I don't know if I deserve that, but
the king of pop?
If you guys say it, then I won't turn it down.
If you don't, who does in this era, JT? Come on now.
Are his grills bothering you that Charlamagne has?
Justin Timberlake from the South, like me, from Memphis. He understands.
Not at all.
Okay, just checking.
Now, the VMAs was Sunday, but we was calling it a Justin Timberlake tribute concert. It's almost like you wanted to remind people, of what you've done. Was that the goal?
I don't know if that was the goal. I think we just got excited. Halfway through the performance, I was like, why did I do this to myself? But yeah, it was really fun. It was a special night. It was really cool. It was obviously an honor to, Michael Jackson's the GOAT.
Absolutely.
So to be even mentioned in his shadow and his likeness is like just an honor.
Now, supposedly it was your idea to actually reunite with NSYNC, that you made the phone call.
That's true.
What made you be such a great humanitarian and give back?
It's the VMAs, and I feel like I was getting that award because of a culmination of awards that I had been given throughout my career, and half of those awards were with those guys.
Gotcha.
I just thought if there was ever a time to do a send-up, this would be something nice for all of us to do.
But is that it? Are we talking tours or albums now, or that was it?
That was it. That was it.
That's like blue balls, though. That's like, because now they back in the light.
No.
And they're feeling it.
Justin Timberlake does not need an NSYNC reunion.
No, it's... Listen, I got my own tour to worry about, man. I have my own bills to pay.
I think they're paid. I think they're paid pretty all right now.
Did they thank you?
You'd be surprised.
Did they thank you? Thank you, JT, for that look.
It was really kind of hilarious. As we first met up, we were like, are we really gonna do this? I think we were all nervous, like, what is this going to be? But 10 minutes into actual first rehearsal, everybody was like, Chris, your spacing's off, and
blame it on Chris.
It was that is what we do. It was kind of like old times, except we were moving a lot slower.
Right. Yeah. I did read that they said that they had to ask you can we slow this down a little bit? And
yeah,
that's one reason Jay-Z said he would never do anything with any of the old groups he was a part of, because everybody gets slower.
Yeah, I just, it was a time. Like, that's one thing you can't deny about that. It was a time, and we were like bigger than bubblegum, like bigger than actual bubblegum at that time. And so I just thought it would be an interesting send up.
It was funny because they actually showed One Direction during y'all performance, and they was looking at y'all like, we'll never be that.
Stupid. I have not seen them on stage, but I'd be willing to say that.
They'll never be that.
That we're better than them. I'll just say that.
Absolutely.
But I don't feel like I'm like laying down any kind of gauntlet. By
telling the truth.
All right, we got more with Justin Timberlake. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we got to find out how working with Jay-Z was. So don't go anywhere. It's Justin Timberlake. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We have Justin Timberlake in the building. Now, Charlamagne?
Were you surprised at the welcome reception you had after a 7-year break?
I was. It's always interesting if you take that much time off. I think it was 4 or 5 years between the first and second album, but I feel like you don't want to have the sophomore slump with the second album. So this time around, it's been fun. The tour this summer with Jay has been, that was like...
Yeah, how was that? How was working with Jay?
It was unbelievable. It's the best show I've ever been a part of.
Now, I heard with the new album, I heard you're going to leave with us the record that you have with Jay-Z on the 2020 Experience Part 2. I heard you have a record with Jay-Z. I heard you have a record with Drake. And you're going to leave those 2 records with us this morning. Is that true?
Well, the people talk. Wow.
That's what I heard.
The people talk. We'd have to make a deal about leaving anything.
Okay.
we can see what that's all about.
Now, I was working with Jay because you guys seem like you click a lot. Even in the studio.
Here's what's funny about. Well, that is true. There's 2 features on the second half of this, and one is Jay and one is.
Let me
Drake.
tell you why I asked. The reason I asked is they did an interview one time, and you asked him to be on the record, and you said that you waited for him and he didn't do it. So at that point, I thought that you guys didn't like each other. And then I started hearing all these records coming out, and I was like, well, how did they link back up?
Actually, here's the whole story about that. I wanted to do a record with him on Future Sex Love Sounds. And he, at that time, had done a record with Beyonce. It was Deja Vu. And respectfully, I mean, I can't knock him for saying, like, I have this one feature. I think he was working on his own music as well, so he didn't want to be on too many things. And I said, I totally respect that. I'm not going to get into any, like, domestic anything, like, that's your wife. And so...
Yeah, you're not coming for the wife.
Yeah, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah. But the record was my love.
Oh, wow.
So we ended up... And it ended up being an interesting blessing in disguise because I think Tip was...
Yeah, a better fit.
Tip for that record was... He was... phenomenal.
And at that time, T.I. was on fire.
And at that time, he had Bring 'Em Out. He had What You Know. Like, he had... Like, it was a really interesting fit. So, you know, not to sound cliche, but it all does happen for a reason. So then the next time around, it was more like I was joke with him. I was like, man, don't miss out this time.
He's definitely not missing out this time.
So funny enough, the song that's on this second half that comes out in September is actually the first song that Jay and I did together, and then Suit and Tie came out of that.
Right.
But this half is probably like the older, more experienced sister.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You know, the one that could really give a blow.
That's
that
the one,
right? Okay.
Yeah, you're a freshman in high school, and you think you fell in love with that girl, so you go over to her house to have dinner with her folks, and then you meet her older sister.
Yeah,
and you're
she's the hot one, the real hot one.
And then you're like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah. So, what made you come back and say you wanted to work with the same producers like Timberlake? Because a lot of artists will come back and they want to get with who's hot right now. What made you stick with your guy?
Tim's a legend.
Absolutely.
You know, Pharrell, for that matter, too. I mean, I will say that with Future Sex Love Sounds, I think right before that, Tim was kind of like quiet for a minute.
He was depressed. When you left, he was depressed.
He took a moment where he was quiet for a minute.
He came over, he was depressed. He was out of it.
He did say he was depressed.
He was out of it.
And us doing that music together breathed such life back into him. And at that time, I think it's the best work he had ever done on a grand scale. I think, obviously, his work with Missy and Aaliyah and Genuine is the reason I sought him out for Cry Me a River. We're brothers. Like, we've become such family. You know what I mean? Like, his daughter calls me Uncle Justin. You know what I mean? Like, and so that's the type of bond that doesn't get broken, and better music comes out of that.
Would you give him a loan if he needed it? Like that kind of brotherhood? Okay.
Yeah,
You don't need no
I'm pretty sure he's.
I'm not saying he needs it. I'm just saying I'm trying to figure out how tight is the brotherhood. You know, y'all brothers tell somebody needs some bread.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I give him the shirt off my back.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'd rather the money out your pocket, but I feel you.
he's too muscly to fit in my shirt, but if he needed it.
All right, well, don't go anywhere. We got more with Justin Timberlake. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We have Justin Timberlake in the building. Now, Angela Yee, question?
Now, how did you end up doing the Charlie Wilson tribute for the BET Awards?
We just got a phone call from Charlie and his people, and absolutely, I'll be there. No questions asked.
That's dope.
No.
And then I called Pharrell because I think he had some. He's like, oh man, I got this I Am Other thing in Italy. I was like, no, you don't.
That's the Pharrell voice right there.
Yeah, it's like the crooked. Yeah, I was like, no, you don't, man. It's Charlie Wilson, man. You have to be there. Because Pharrell has been so instrumental in reintroducing Charlie to another generation. And obviously having Snoop there is... Snoop, like, makes people happy.
Because this is what he smokes.
Yeah.
He
as soon as he walks in the room, you can smell that and you feel great.
Like nobody's business.
Absolutely.
Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, it smells like Snoop in here. That was a lot of fun.
Now, you speak of Charlie Wilson. How have you been able to stay relevant through so many different eras? I mean, from Disney to being part of a group to solo career. Like, you take so much time in between albums, which can be very detrimental to a lot of artists nowadays. How do you keep it relevant?
I think something that you kind of touched on before, working with the same people. Like, you know, when you look back at Aaliyah's catalog and you look at the chemistry she had with Tim and Missy, like, it's a different thing probably, but that's what I have with Tim. And that's what I do have with Pharrell as well. So for me, I don't know. I've always kind of kept same folks around me.
You're a very normal guy. How did you miss the curse of the child star? Because you see so many guys now, whether it's Amanda Bynes or Britney Spears, they all seem to go down a bad path. How did you miss all of that?
I guess my mother, really. Growing up in the South, you're taught that you're just as much like the guy who lives next door to you as you are an individual. So you get both of those. You get a sense of community. It's like the saying in the South, like, you know, everybody puts their pants on one leg at a time.
Yeah.
And I remember my mother when I was like 10 years old. She said to me, you have a really special gift, but that doesn't make you special in all the other areas of life.
Gotcha.
You know, like, you still have to work at being a good person. She obviously could see the future because she just instilled in me, like, your gift is going to be, your gift comes with an actual curse. Like, you have to offset that with normalcy and everyday things. And my folks still live outside of Memphis in the house I grew up in.
Oh, wow.
So it's a different version of it now.
I'm sure.
Because, you know,
I'm
got
sure.
that first royalty check.
Yeah, that's right.
Mama want to remodel. so you know, it's a different, but rightfully so. I mean, that's the best thing I could ever do is, like, give my parents a better life, you know, because they really did. They sacrificed. I was 10 years old when I got my first job. That is not normal. So anybody's gonna get messed up in the head having that. You know, I think they're just really great people. I got lucky. I got lucky because I have great parents.
Well, we appreciate you joining us this morning.
Yeah, the label's rushing us now. I mean, God, it is Justin Timberlake. I mean, you can't just have a 5-minute combo with Justin Timberlake.
We got kind of this went deep in the morning.
Well, the album's in stores right now. The 2020 experience.
Yeah, that's a major pause, by the way. I'm sorry.
Yeah, deep is definitely important. The 2020 Experience Part 2 comes out on the 30th.
30th
That's
September.
right. And don't forget, Justin Timberlake did try to jump into his jeans both legs at a time. Just to
I did. It did not work out.
Oh, my goodness.
They weren't skinny jeans, right?
It's the Breakfast Club. It's Justin Timberlake. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MD, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now let's get to these rumors. Foxy Brown, what the hell is she doing? Let's find out.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Foxy Brown. Is she going to be back in the studio working sometime soon? Well, she gave a hint on who she's working on her new project with, and here's what she had to say at the Barclays Center during the VMAs.
How's it feel to have it in your borough?
Brooklyn, yeah, that's home. It's home. So you know how crazy that is. It's surreal. I'm still like in my hotel right now. Like I'm like dreaming. Like
You know,
I'm still there.
Have you had a chance to jump in the studio if anybody wants?
Oh yeah, I just left the studio actually, but that's a surprise.
Give us a
And
hint.
you saw my boy Pharrell, right?
Yeah.
Hit.
Okay. Thank you.
So I guess she's working with Pharrell.
Why she sound like that? She sound like Kanye West on Chris Jenner's show last week.
She can't hear
No, she
herself.
does not.
She can't hear. Remember, she's deaf, so she can't hear herself. So she talks in that pitched voice till she
She's
can hear
still
herself.
deaf?
You just can't get your hearing back.
I didn't know there was a permanent thing. I didn't know it was
I
permanent
think
for
she
her.
can hear somewhat, but it's just not the same.
She has to talk very loud so she can hear herself. That's why she sounds high pitched.
Are we just guessing?
No,
Yes, that's not like a guess to me.
it's not. That's what people say.
Well, thank you, Dr. Envy.
You're welcome.
Now, Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom have moved back in together. Lamar Odom is back in their mansion, and she's wearing her wedding ring again. Now, he gave her an ultimatum. He said, let me move back in the house or I'm going to file for divorce because she had refused to let him in. But he's tired of living in hotels unless there's crack involved.
You shut up.
No, but they did have a intervention where they had some of the LA Clippers came by and some of the LA Lakers. His agent came by. They all were trying to encourage him to seek treatment for OxyContin. That's what he's addicted to. They said for 3 hours they were having these talks. It appeared like he was, making some headway, but then all of a sudden he abruptly bolted from the hotel and left the premises. So you know what he was doing.
Well, Chloe, as a young man that has been around a lot of crackheads all my life, let me tell you what's going to happen next. Things going to start missing from the house. Things going to start missing out your purse. He's going to stop coming home for periods at a time. And he's not going to be cheating on you. He's going to be smoking crack.
And then he also is going to still remain a free agent. Now, they were really trying to re-sign him to the LA Clippers, but after the crack cocaine allegations came out, they decided to close the book on that deal permanently, and they did go ahead and do a deal with Antoine Jameson.
Pretty sure his NBA career is done, man. I don't know how you come back from rumors of you doing crack.
And he would go missing. They said they were trying to reach him. They couldn't find him anywhere, and they couldn't make progress on his contract discussions. I would assume that him not being signed to a team and nobody wanting him is going to make him spiral even further into the vials.
Yeah, it's a crack. When he disappears for long periods of time like that, it's a crack binge. And
maybe he's just stressed out.
No, you can't put him on no NBA team. He'll be traveling around the country going on crack tours, man.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, Charlamagne coming up next, Donkey Today.
Yes, I want to discuss this quote-unquote phenomenon called twerking.
Twerking?
Yes.
Are you giving twerking Donkey today?
I'm not giving twerking Donkey today. I'm giving all these people that's acting like twerking is some new phenomenon to Donkey today, okay? We've been twerking in the hood for years.
All right, that happens at 4 after the hour in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. Donkey today up next. Come on.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes, Donkey today for Wednesday, August 28th goes to all you news outlets from CNN to ABC News to the NY Post. All of you who are acting like twerking is the eighth wonder of the world, like twerking is some new life-changing phenomenon. Twerking is now in the Oxford Dictionary. For what? Will we be using the word twerking in everyday conversation next week? They have twerking debates on CNN, and I'm sitting there like, yep, the world is officially a spoof, and Seth Rogen must be directing, because this truly might be the end. First of all, Miley Cyrus has encouraged a bunch of girls with no ass to twerk in public. They all over Vine and Instagram, doing what they think is twerking with no ass. Let's be clear. If you're twerking with no ass, then you're not twerking. You're just shaking your long back. I repeat, if you're twerking with no ass, then you're not twerking. You're just shaking your long back. The hood is not impressed. This is what happens when mainstream America gets a hold of something that we've been doing for years. Y'all water it down and weaken it, play it all the way out. This is Kool-Aid with no sugar, no flavor at all. It's not original, it's not authentic, and it's certainly not some new phenomenon or something that deserves all these headlines. Miley Cyrus did not invent twerking, people. She did invent long back shaking, though. I'll give her that. But the moral of the story is this. Y'all about to play twerking out the same way you did the word bling bling and the same way you did Kanye West. I want to mute the word twerk and twerking from my life altogether at this very moment. Miley Cyrus twerks and it's headline news. Meanwhile, in other news, the USA might declare war on Syria. And it's just another headline. What is the world coming to? Where's our priorities, people? Give all these news outlets acting like twerking is some new phenomenon the biggest hee-haw.
All right.
I like twerking. And, they're saying it's a great exercise. They're actually going to start doing twerking gym classes.
Have you ever twerked before, Angela Yee?
Not.
If Angela Yee twerked, it would be shaking a long back. It would not be twerking. Okay. She did get some ass shots about 2 months ago, but I think they worn off now.
But I've seen Charlamagne twerk.
You ain't never seen.
Yes, I have.
You ain't never seen me twerk.
I've seen Charlamagne twerk. Especially to Beyonce.
Yes, he has.
No, let's be clear. That's called looking back at it.
No, you twerk.
That is the dance. It is a difference.
You bent your knees and you shake your butt and your little cheeks was clapping.
All right. Nope. Well, thank you for Donkey of the Day.
Round of applause.
See?
There you go.
Fans will make him dance. Fans will make him dance.
Now, up next is Ask Yee if you need relationship advice or any type of advice, no matter what it is. Whatever it is. 800-585-1051. We'll put you live on the air if you need help with anything. Angela Yee's here for you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's right. Good morning. Now it's time for Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, Yee's here for you. 800-585-1051. When we come back, we'll take your calls and put you live on the air. So if there's anything bothering you, maybe you're having problems with your hubby or your wifey, or you can't figure out something for school, maybe what to wear, how to twerk, anything you need, Yee's here for you. It's the Breakfast Club. Garrell Jay-Z, it's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. It's time for Ask Yee. Now, if you need relationship advice, anything that you need, you're having problems at school, problems at work, doesn't matter. Ask Yee. 800-585-1051. We have Jose on the line. Jose, good morning. What's your question for Yee?
What's going on, Yee? Yo,
hi, Jose.
It's lovely to meet you all. Love your show. Is all good. But my question is it cool to help out your ex-girlfriend if she gets kicked out?
If she got kicked out of her place?
her mama crib.
All right, so she's kicked out of. Why is she kicked out of her mom's house?
She got a really bad temper. She don't know how to control herself.
And that's why that's your ex-girlfriend?
Well, yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest reasons. Yeah.
Why did you guys break up? Did you break up with her, or did she break up with you?
No, I broke up with her. Apparently, she has a very, very short fuse. Like, she just go off. And she's that model that throws cell phones at people.
Are you still banging her?
Nah, no more. We just friends, and she sleeps here, but I sleep on the couch. But she's been giving me a lot of stuff for this past week because I told her, you gotta get up, get a job.
So wait, you're letting her stay with you rent-free?
Well, not rent-free just as yet. Well, yeah, rent-free now.
No, you're letting her stay with you rent-free. You don't want to get back together with her. She's sleeping in your bed. You're sleeping on the couch, so it's kind of ruining your social life as well.
Pretty much.
Does she not have any friends that she can go to for help?
That's the thing, she has a really rough past. Like, it's so bad. It's to that point where she just excommunicates people like she's a Catholic church and you gay or something. You
don't want her anymore, but you're letting her stay there. Now you know this is, does she want you?
Yeah, like OD.
If you tell her to get out, she will figure it out. If you tell her she's got to go, give her a date. I understand you're being nice, but you got to tell her by this date, you got to be out of here because this is just, we're not together. I don't want to send you mixed signals. And sometimes you got to make people get on their feet again.
Yeah, definitely. I appreciate the help, Yee.
You're a nice guy, but come on, don't get taken advantage of.
Yeah, that's what my friends are telling me, too. It's just like, I didn't want to see somebody on the street that I knew.
Trust me, she'll figure it out.
Yeah, I bet.
Good luck, Jose.
That. Thank you so much, Yee.
Don't tell her to come here and scream at me.
Yeah, not sure, but if she hear that, she probably will be calling me and texting me.
All right.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
You too, LB. Hey, yo, Charlamagne, keeping the God.
I'm disgusted at you, sir.
Yeah, well, I put the freaking cape on by mistake. I wasn't.
Nah, man, you can be a nice guy, but don't get it confused. It's pimping. Make that girl your sex slave.
Oh,
keep her in the house, make her clean up. I'm serious.
Yeah, man, but the minute that happens, man, I'm taking advantage of her.
So what?
Oh, stop it.
If you don't, somebody
you
will.
better stop, Sean. You don't let people stay with you rent-free.
That's why she turned into a sex slave.
Yeah, well, she's snapping at me because, things are bad. Things are just bad.
Don't worry about room and board. Worry about room and box.
Well, thank you for that Ask Yee. Now, if you didn't get through the phone lines, you can always email us. breakfastclubam@gmail.com. You got any good one, G?
Now, the email says he's having trouble opening up to a female friend of his. They've been cool for 3 years. He feels a type of way, but the problem is she knows all the negative things about him, even witnessed him treating other women like trash. He doesn't want that to turn her off, and he really likes her a lot, so he wants to find a way to open up to her. He said, I tried being aggressive and initiating sex, but that didn't work. And he's running out of ideas. It's getting harder because she sleeps over his house. She's cool with his family. She even takes care of him, but he wants to reach the next level with her. What should he do?
That's the question. What should he do? 800-585-1051. We need your help. It's Ask Yee. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Miguel with a dawn. Good morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday. I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie.
It's freezing in this studio. I know that much.
Listen, I think they keep it freezing here to keep us up.
Jesus Christ.
We all got on blankets.
We're in the middle of Ask Yee. All right. If you need relationship advice, you can always call her 800-585-1051. We'll put you on the air, or you can always email us breakfastclubam@gmail.com. Now, you read an email. What's the email, Yee?
Yes, and he's saying that he is having some trouble opening up to a female friend of his. They've been cool for 3 years, but the problem is she knows all the negative about him, even witnessed him treating other women like trash. He doesn't want those experiences with women to turn her off. He really likes her a lot, but he wants to know what he should do to reach the next level. He actually tried to aggressively have sex with her, and that didn't work out.
Aggressively have sex?
Well, he said I tried being aggressive and initiating sex.
Yeah, it sounds kind of
But that didn't work out too well.
That sounds rapey.
Awkward.
Yeah. Well, we're taking your phone calls when we come back. 800-585-1051. What should he do? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. His Holy Grail, Jay. Holy Grail. I'm so excited, man. This weekend.
I hear you.
Virgos.
It's your birthday.
That's right. My birthday. Shout out to all my Virgos. My official birthday is September 3rd.
September 3rd.
Yes.
We have a comedy show to go to that night.
Yes. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun this week. My birthday extravaganza begins now. So we're in the middle of Ask Yee. Now, we do this each and every Wednesday, and if you have questions or you need advice from Yee, you can always call her, 800-585-1051.
And I love that a lot of people follow up on the email afterward, breakfastclubam@gmail.com.
You got a good one?
Yes, and this guy said he's having trouble opening up to a female friend of his. They've been cool for about 3 years. Problem is, she knows all the negative things about him and even witnessed him treat other women like trash. He doesn't want that to turn her off. He said he tried being aggressive and initiating sex. That didn't work out. He wants to know what can he do to reach the next level with her.
Okay, well, what should he do? That's the question. Let's open up the phone lines. We got Destiny on the line. 800-585-1051. We need help from you guys. Destiny, what should he do?
He should just tell her, like, how he feels. I mean, you never know until you tell her. And she might even feel the same way.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome.
Ma, what should he do?
Man, tell him to hang it up, man. You done tried to go in as a friend. It don't work out that way. She already denied in the box, so it's time to hang it up.
Yeah, she doesn't. If she's not interested in having sex with you, well, you know.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Pepe from Brooklyn.
Pepe!
Pepe from Brooklyn.
What should he do?
I don't even understand what you're saying. Smack her now from this morning.
No doubt.
He wanted to smack somebody this morning.
Said he smacked from this morning. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Rob.
Rob, what should he do, bro?
But he messed up because he tried to push up on her aggressively in the sex.
Right.
He should have just put it out on the table. If somebody like you for good or for bad, if not, then just take that L and keep moving. He could find another chick somewhere.
There you go.
Thank you, bro.
Good advice.
Now, Yee.
Yes.
It's time for your advice. What should he do?
Well, you guys have known each other for 3 years. She probably views you in a certain kind of way. You're definitely in the friend zone, which is sometimes hard to get out of because she probably is not looking at you like that, and you don't want to ruin a good friendship. You even tried to initiate sex, and she didn't seem to be interested in that. So it doesn't seem like she wants you, bro. All those mistakes that you made in the past, that she knows about, you treating women badly. If she's a smart girl, she doesn't want to be a victim to that either. So is your friendship worth sacrificing to try to push up on her? Are you willing to treat her well because that is your friend also? You got to keep all those things in mind and perspective. And if anything, just be direct. Do you think there's a chance that we could ever date? If not, don't worry about it. I'm not going to act funny. I don't want things to be awkward. Just asking.
Okay.
That's a smart girl, though, because if you want to see how somebody's going to treat you, just watch how they treat other people.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
all right. Well, thank you for that advice. Thank you for that advice. We do that each and every Wednesday. Now, coming up next, we have the rumors. What are we talking about in this rumor?
We are going to talk about 2 Chainz and his arrest. Now, you know, I spoke to him on the red carpet at the VMAs, and he gave me more details. But they are saying one of the members of his entourage did something really funny when the police arrived.
Okay. Also, in 20 minutes, we got the People's Choice Mix. If you want to hear something in the mix, you can hit me up right now at DJ NV. And you want to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival to see Justin Timberlake, Drake, and a host of others? Well, that happens in 20 minutes as well. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Stop yelling at me. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God.
Yo.
We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get into the rumors. It's all about 2 Chainz.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
By now, you all know that 2 Chainz was arrested, and that is because the cops stopped his tour bus. They wouldn't let them on the tour bus. They locked the cops off the bus, and some of his entourage members, along with 2 Chainz, got arrested. I think it was 10 people in total. Here's what 2 Chainz had to say about the incident.
Nah, no charges, just a bad day for me, basically. Every time we get pulled over, they always come on the bus. And, you know, it's a situation that we deal with. And while waiting on a search warrant, they did a lot of things that I felt like was a little bit out of, you know, character and proportion for me. So I kind of just waited. There was nothing on the bus from the first place. You know, I have a chef. He cooks tilapia, and they still smell weed. This is crazy, like how you smell weed all the time, so.
Ain't nothing louder than that loud.
Well, here's something else that happened that we did not know. This is some further information. When the driver refused to let the cops on board, one of the entourage members, one of the bus's passengers, held a physical copy of the U.S. Constitution against the bus window, challenging them about his civil rights. Why did he have a copy of the Constitution?
What kind of friends 2 Chainz got that just got the U.S. Constitution just laying around?
That means you know you getting arrested all the time.
You know you're in trouble.
He held up a copy of the Constitution against the glass.
I got to talk to 2 Chainz about that one. And which friend was it?
Who did that? All right, now Timberlake has made a major announcement. There's going to be a new Michael Jackson project coming out. So according to Timberlake, he's been tapped to work on that project. And he said it's a lot of pressure for him. You know, it's going to be some, I guess, his unreleased work. And people always have an issue with unreleased work because there's a reason why the stuff usually wasn't released.
Absolutely. You know? I mean, he wasn't really putting out music when he was here, so, I mean, his last few years.
He probably didn't like it. So why put it out?
Exactly.
He don't need the money. His family don't need the money.
That just leads me to believe they found somebody that sounds just like Michael Jackson. They got him in the studio recording right now.
Now, I'll tell you who else was in the studio recording after her performance at the Video Music Awards, which, by the way, was the most talked about of the night. 306,000 tweets a minute for Miley Cyrus. They're saying that twerking has now moved to the cultural forefront. We already told you it has been added to the Oxford Dictionary, the word twerking. And they believe that twerking came from New Orleans. It's a mixture of the twist and the jerk. So that's twisting, jerking, twerking. Well, Miley Cyrus left the Video Music Awards, did not go to her own VMA after party. Instead, she went to the studio with Kanye and recorded a remix of his song, Black Skinhead. That should be an interesting one. I don't know if I'm going to like that one better or the French Montana Ain't Worry About Nothing remix that she did.
Kanye Kardashian and Hannah Montana got a record together. Amazing.
All right, and that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next is the People's Choice Mix. Now, Justin Timberlake stopped through earlier today, and we're going to get some Justin Timberlake joints on. So let me know your favorite Justin Timberlake joint, your favorite JT joint, whether he was featured on it, whether he was part of it, whether it was in sync, whatever it is. 800-585-1051, and also less than 3 minutes, we got your next chance to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival. So if you need that in your life, you want to go to Vegas, you want to see him perform live, well, 3 minutes. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Jamie Foxx. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, shout out to Justin Timberlake for stopping through earlier today. Now, if you want to see the full interview, just hit up the website, and you can definitely check those out. Now, the question this morning, is enough? Is it time for twerking to stop?
And didn't I tell you I'm muting twerking for my life?
Well, first of all, y'all act like twerking is new. It's not anything new. It's not going away. It's been around for decades.
That's what I said during Donkey of the Day, but why are we talking about it now?
That's the question. Should we just stop twerking? It was just added in the dictionary. Is this enough? Like, can we stop?
It's not going to stop twerking, but mainstream America will play it out like they do everything else.
Or do you like twerking? Maybe some people out there like twerking.
It's great exercise.
I love twerking when the girl actually has an ass. Well, she's got a long back like Miley Cyrus. No, I'm not for twerking at all.
Well, let's open up the phone lines. Is it time for twerking to stop? All right, has it been ruined? Is enough? 800-585-1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. All night, yeah. Got me open. That's right. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We're talking about twerking. Why? Because everybody else is. 800-585-1051. Is it time for twerking to stop, though? Are you tired of the twerk? Huh? You don't want to see it anymore?
Y'all love watching people twerk.
Has it been ruined?
Yeah, when girls got an ass.
Call us right now.
Ass, I don't.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, we're talking about twerking. Is twerking still out there? People still doing it? Is it one of those things you still want to see?
Well, Juicy J's giving $50,000 to the best twerker for college.
That's a little disrespectful.
That's not disrespectful. I mean, that's a step up from just, banging a college chick and putting money on her meal card.
Paying for a degree?
Yes.
For twerking?
If she gonna do it on YouTube for free, might as well get a scholarship for it.
I mean, send a twerker to college. What's wrong with that?
That's a little weird. I think I'm tired of twerking now.
Well, Amber, you have two daughters.
I'm not tired.
And I think that's it too, because if I see my daughter twerk, I think I'd grab her ass so fast.
One of your daughters is not even a month old yet. What are you talking about?
Now, his month-old daughter definitely twerks.
Shut up.
You tell me she don't twerk.
She don't twerk.
She don't twerk for a diaper.
I don't have no problem with twerking. I just don't like girls with no ass.
Twerk for this bottle?
I don't like girls with no ass twerking.
But let's go to the phone lines. Is twerking out of there? You still twerking out there, Wanda?
No, I'm not twerking. I'm too grown to be twerking.
Twerking got to stop, huh?
That's so like 20 years ago. That's way done.
Damn.
Our boss must have been
listening. Hello, who's this?
What's up, Big Chris from Ohio?
Chris, man, you still twerking out there, man?
Nah, never did it, man. But twerking is a beautiful thing when you got the right material. But when you ain't got enough ass to sting like Miley Cyrus, man, it's just running to the ground.
No, anybody should be able to twerk if
if you got a long back, you should not be twerking. That's not even
right
twerking.
Ahead, boo. Get it, girl.
It's not even twerking if you ain't got no ass. It's just shaking your long back.
Twerk with a flat ass.
Let them twerk.
All right, bro. Hello, who's this?
Brandon,
you still twerking out there, bro?
Hell no.
Well, what about twerking? Is it time for it to stop?
It needs to end ASAP. No Rocky.
All right, thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
Hi, my name is Sean from Harlem.
Sha, you still twerking in Harlem?
No, yeah, they twerking in Harlem, but I'm just saying, I don't think that twerking is dead. Just because Molly is doing it now, y'all want to say it's dead. It's not. It's live twerking going on. And it just goes to show that us as African-American people are trendsetters.
We started this twerking-ish.
Exactly, and we're going to continue to twerk. As a matter of fact, twerk contest next week.
You stupid. Goodbye.
Sit your ass down.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, what up?
What's up? Who's this?
It's Craig from Belmore.
Craig, I know you twerk.
Yo, I don't know how to twerk. If I could twerk, I would be twerking like crazy. But you got to see this girl. She goes in Walmart and she twerks.
Nah, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah.
Did you see it? Did you
That
see
was
the guy
huge.
twerking? Julian Serrano. He's like the sickest twerker.
Can you twerk?
I can't twerk. I try to twerk. I look like a retarded chicken.
Oh, I want to see that.
Oh, my goodness.
No, you don't even want to see it. I can't.
Have a good morning, twerker. So twerking is out of here. We don't
No,
want to see it
no,
no
it's
more.
not. That is not what we said, MB.
I just want twerking to get its just due. All the OG twerkers that used to be in Little John and Yin Yang Twin videos and 2 Live Crew videos, I want them to get their just due. Miley Cyrus did not invent twerking, and it's not twerking if you don't have no ass. It's just shaking your long back.
Okay. Wow. All right, well, that's it for twerking. So when we come back,
Twerking is amazing.
we're going from twerking to the positive note. When we come back. You give us the positive note, Charlamagne?
Of course, this show is all about ratchetness and righteousness. We have a healthy balance of both.
When we come back, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That's right. It's DJ MB Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. That was Tamar Braxton with the one. Now, it's time to get up out of here. Shout out to Justin Timberlake for stopping
I don't want to
through.
go.
Shout out to our family, of course, in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, our iHeartRadio family, Norfolk, Virginia, 103 Jams, what up? Milwaukee, 100.7, V100.7, I should say. 104.1 The Beat, Birmingham, what up? Tucson, Arizona, Hot 98.3. All our family members out there, definitely appreciate you. But Charlamagne,
yo,
it's time to leave us on a positive note.
Yeah, man, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forward. So always forward motion, people.
Okay.
Yes.
And you guys have a great day.
Breakfast Club.